So have you ever wondered what you can do to make your gut a superpower that can pretty much do whatever you want? All right, not really. Your gut can't do that. But in today's video, I'm gonna give you the steps that I recommend to help build, maintain, and repair your gut. If you're looking for the best way to make your gut the best gut ever, this video is for you. And stick to the end where I'll give you my #1 tip to keep your gut on track. Guys, let's talk about poop. Howdy y'all, Dr. Islam here, aka your poop guru and gut microbiome expert. I'm a board certified gastroenterologist trained at the Mayo Clinic. Come see us at Gastro for all your GI needs. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. All right, so we have a 3-step process, like a step-by-step process to get you the gut where you need to go. So step 1 is that we're gonna talk about exactly how to build your gut. And there are 3 steps to this, 3 small little steps you can do. Step number 1, incorporate fiber-rich foods. Fiber is the foundation for your gut health. Nothing can get built on top of that without that foundation. And we need the best foundation ever. The best way to do that is incorporate fiber-rich foods. Now, the best foods for fiber are plants. And you don't want just any plants. You want a wide variety of plants. So consume fruits, vegetables, plants, diversify, improve your appetite. Try everything and see what works. But having fiber is the foundation for improving your gut health. Aim for the rainbows, not Skittles, but the rainbows of plants. Step number 2 on building your gut is to embrace prebiotics. So prebiotics, especially prebiotic foods, are additional bacteria that can help out with your native gut microbiome. We need prebiotics to help maintain the flora inside our GI tract. We have trillions, yes I said trillions, of bacteria, fungi, and viruses constantly interacting with the environment to improve or maybe make your gut not so good. By adding more prebiotic foods, we can change how your gut microbiome looks and improve your health. The foods that I recommend include foods like garlic, onions, bananas, asparagus, fermented foods. These are fantastic ways to naturally improve your gut microbiome and to add prebiotics into your diet. Step number 3 on the road to build your gut microbiome is to diversify your diet. Don't eat the same thing. Explore the world. There are so many great flavors that are out there and they're all good for your gut. In fact, let me tell you a little secret here, okay? Just come on in here. The best predictor of how your gut microbiome is going to be is the diversity of plants that you have in your diet. The more diverse plants that you have, the better it's gonna be for your gut. Your gut loves variety. It wants all shapes, all colors, all sizes, and all different plants to improve your gut microbiome. So experiment, explore, see what you can do to hopefully improve your palate and get your gut back on track. This video is sponsored by Lubbock Gastroenterology. This is my GI clinic based in Lubbock, Texas. Our passion is to give our patients the best comprehensive care in this area. And we try to focus what we can to do things naturally, whether it's a functional medicine approach, a natural approach, or ways that we can tailor medicine to make you feel better. So if you want to see us at Lubbock Gastroenterology for all your GI needs, call this number or contact us through our website. We can schedule you today to get your GI tract back on track. So now that we've built up our gut microbiome, what can we do to make sure we maintain the best health possible? Here are my recommendations. Number 1, regularly include fermented foods in your diet. I want you to do this on a consistent basis. Try different foods out, see what works best for you. I have never been a great lover of fermented foods until I got introduced to sauerkraut. Oh my gosh, so good. So I now have this at least once per day. And that's okay, because that's what I like. Experiment with different fermented foods, but I want you to start to incorporate this into your diet every single day. If you don't like that, try kimchi, try miso, try even yogurt, because it also has its own fermentation in it. Another step to maintain your gut health is to make sure you're hydrated. Now, there are a lot of ways to keep yourself hydrated, a lot of tips and tricks. You can get water bottles with numbers. You can have a trainer and say, hey, I'm gonna give you water every 10 minutes, whatever you want. Do something. What I typically do is I try to make things easy for me. I have 2 cups of water in the morning, 1 before each meal, and 2 before I go to bed. This ensures that I'm hydrated enough to get me going. You know your body. I don't need to tell you. Keep yourself hydrated. Your colon will thank you. Tip number 3, prioritize stress management. Stress sucks, and we're all under stress. I'm stressed, you're stressed, we're all stressed with whatever is going on. I have literally never met anyone who told me they're not stressed. But it's not the stress that affects us, it's our reaction to that stress. And that's what you need to focus on. We have different ways of adapting to stress. And sometimes what we think is stressful, actually our reaction is the cause of why we're feeling so stressed. So look at what's going on and find ways to adapt. What has worked for me is reading, exercising, and managing my sleep. These are probably the pillars for me to manage my stress. Find what works for you, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's exercising, whether it's talking to friends. Sometimes you might even need therapy, and that is okay. I don't want you to be afraid of that, but find ways to manage stress. Then number 4, exercise. Exercise is great. It's free and it's effective. And I want you to do this every single day. Yes, I said that, every single day. Find time to commit to go exercising and do something. Hire a personal trainer. I've done it in the past. It's worked great for me. Build a gym. I have a gym in my garage. It works. Find ways to exercise. Make it easy for you. But if you do this, your life will change and you will feel so much better. So let's say you slipped off and you destroyed your gut microbiome. What can you do to get that fixed? Well, now we'll talk about ways to repair your gut. So tip number 1, incorporate probiotic foods. Probiotic foods are foods that have the natural ingredients to get your gut back on track. These include foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut. These are naturally fermented foods that can repair and change your gut microbiome. Next tip is to try to incorporate natural herbal teas. So herbal teas are an effective way to help get your gut back on track, get you feeling better, and to treat a lot of gut issues. The ones that I recommend include things like chamomile, ginger tea, and peppermint tea. They're very effective to help soothe the gut, get you feeling better, and to improve your gut microbiome. And then lastly, remove the things that are destroying your gut. Things like antibiotics, especially unnecessary antibiotics, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications, Aleve, naproxen, Advil, Motrin. If you're smoking, stop! That's terrible for you. Processed foods, especially ultra processed foods, things like fast foods, Twinkies, donuts. So these are the ways that I recommend to build, maintain, and repair your gut. And if you're still having issues despite this video, you know what you need to do. Come see me where I can find out what's going on, delve into why you're having the issues, and hopefully get you back on track. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and newsletter where you can get great tips and tricks like you were learning in today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, let's talk about poop. Thanks, everyone.